What's going on, everyone? It's Jamie here from Shopify Masterclass, and today we're going to be talking about how to price your products for your Shopify store. It's going to come down to 3 overall things. So we're going to go into detail on each of those. So make sure you stay to the end of the video. You can understand how to price your product. Before I dive into it, I just want to mention Profit Calc, the one-click profit calculator app available on the Shopify App Store. It's going to allow you to skip those spreadsheets and get back to growing your business. There's a link in the description to start a 15-day free trial so you can test out all the features for yourself. I'm also going to show a quick video detailing the full feature set.
Are you a Shopify business owner who spends hours doing your accounting? Have messy spreadsheets kept you from growing your business? Discover Profit Calc, the affordable and easy to set up Shopify app that crunches your numbers in just one click. It automatically syncs with all your accounts and expenses to calculate your profit, displaying everything in an easy to read dashboard so you understand your business in real time. Start for free on the Shopify App Store today.
All right, so let's dive into it here. So how to price your products. And it's going to come down to really just 3 things here. It's going to be competition, demand, and margin. So we take a look at competition in itself. It's going to be, what are your competitors pricing their products at? Is it close to yours? Are you way more expensive? Or are you going to be way less expensive? It's going to be a decision you're going to have to look at. Because if you're drop shipping something and it's identical to almost everything else, it's going to be very easy for a customer to go on Google Shopping and find competitors. So if you just search something here like travel backpack, you're going to want to make sure you're searching this up and making sure that if you're trying to beat someone on price, if you're trying to be a more expensive luxury option, you know where you're priced in. So we can see some of the cheapest ones are from AliExpress, $50, 64 Decathlon Canada, $124 Nord Ace. We can see different ranges are going to fit in different pricing categories, and it's going to depend on what you're offering and where you want to be in the customer's mind. Are you going to be Walmart? Are you going to be cheaper end? You're going to be a luxury brand like Gucci or Louis Vuitton. You're going to want to decide that and take a look at the competition and what they're pricing theirs as well. The next one is going to look at is demand. How many people are buying your product? Are you looking for those few one-time sales? Are you selling expensive massage chairs? Do you only need to reach a few a week to remain profitable? Or are you a low margin project or product that you need lots of sales every day? You want to know how often people are buying your items and price your product accordingly, depending if it's a luxury or a convenience good. You want to make sure you want to know your customers' purchasing behaviors and where that product sits with its demand. The last one is just going to be margins. You're going to want to make sure that you have enough margins to account for all the expenses in your business, such as ad costs and your fixed expenses as well, along with other variable expenses such as transaction fees. Some of the fixed expenses would be your Shopify fees every month, your app fees, maybe your warehousing costs or things like that. Your ad costs are probably going to be one of your biggest expenses. So you want to make sure you have enough margins to actually get a purchase. And if we take a look at the average CPC on social media platforms, you can see LinkedIn coming in at around $5 per click, Instagram at $3.56, YouTube at $3.21, with Facebook sitting at around $0.97. and Twitter only being 0.38. You want to make sure, depending on the platform you're advertising at, you have enough to cover that purchase. I know on Facebook, you kind of want that $30, maybe $40 margin there, depending on your product, to really cover those costs, as it can be really hard to scale something with only just a few dollars in margin. That can be fine for a physical store or a dollar store. It's going to cost you a lot to get eyeballs to your site. And it's going to take time for the customer to purchase. Most of the time, they're just not going to come back. So you want to make sure you have the margins in place to really get a good return on ad spend. So overall, those are 3 things on how to price your products. It's really going to be an individual decision based on your store and your products and how much money you're really looking to make here. Also, how you're going to position yourself in the customer's mind. So overall, again, to summarize those, the 3 things are competition, demand, and margins. And those are 3 things you want to keep in mind when pricing your product. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, I would love it if you hit that like and subscribe button below. Lastly, I want to mention Profit Calc again, the one-click profit calculator app available on the Shopify App Store. There's a link in the description to access a 15-day free trial so you can test everything out for yourself. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in our next video.